Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, God, the most beneficent and most merciful. Today in this lecture, I shall describe the components of a dam. A brief description will be given with the help of the pictures. A Geologist Speaks is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my channel at the link given below. I shall define the structures of a dam briefly with the help of pictures, as I have told before. Intake structure, I will give you the first I will show you the picture of the intake structure. This is intake structure. So these are the intake gates. The water impounded upstream in the reservoir here, that will pass through these gates, and passing through the sedimentation basin, it will be collected into the collecting canal, and this collecting canal is connected with the underground headrace tunnel that will lead to a powerhouse for the power generation. An intake structure is used to draw and control the flow of impounded water from the reservoir of a dam and sends it through special channels to the hydro turbines for power generation or for irrigation purpose. A sedimentation basin, which I have shown you. A sedimentation basin in a dam is a structure that settles down sediments of water before release to the power plant or before delivering it to the headrace channels. The upward sloping sedimentation basin slows down the velocity of water, allowing the sediments to settle down, and clean water flows through the outlet structures. In this picture you see, this is looking upstream picture, intake structure, and water is crossing through this sedimentation basin and it is collected into the collecting canal that is connected. I will show you it's another picture. What is the collecting canal? You see in this picture, this is the water, this is coming through the sedimentation basin openings into the collecting canal, and it is coming into the collecting canal, and this collecting canal will be connected or is connected with the tunnel. So in this picture, which was taken at the construction stage, the small excavation can be seen for the construction of collecting canal, and this is the headrace tunnel, its portal. This will be connected with this spillway and undersluice. I will show you with the first. I will show you the picture. This is spillway structure, and these small openings below the intake inlet gates is the undersluice opening. And by looking towards upstream, this is spillway, and undersluice can be seen from the upstream side. Spillway and undersluice. The main difference between spillway and undersluice in the dams is that spillway is used to release excess water from the reservoir when it reaches its maximum capacity. Undersluice are openings or gates at the bottom of the dam that allow water and sediments to flow out. It is used to regulate the flow of water through the dam for various purposes such as irrigation, power generation, or flood control. The primary function of undersluice in a dam is to control the water level in the reservoir behind the dam. Undersluice flushing. What is undersluice flushing? Undersluice flushing in a dam is a method of removing sediments from the reservoir behind the dam by using undersluice. Therefore, undersluice by itself is a structure, and undersluice flushing is a process. Undersluice flushing uses undersluices to achieve its purposes. In this picture, you can see this is undersluice flushing outlet. So sediments are removed through by this outlet structure that is connected with the undersluice structure. Debris channel. Debris channel, I will show you its picture. This is, you can see this is the structure of debris channel. We are looking towards upstream. In another picture, this is, we are looking downstream. This is the structure of debris channel, and in the other picture, this structure of debris channel can be seen. A debris channel in a dam is a part of the spillway that allows water and suspended sediments to safely flow away from the reservoir during normal operation and during a flood. Next is stilling basin. I'll show you the picture of stilling basin first. This is in the upper picture. This is a spillway, and this is a stilling basin, or it is also called plunge pool. And in the lower picture, same spillway in its flowing conditions. The high velocity and energy of water passing through the spillway is reduced by dropping it in a deep plunge pool, also called stilling basin. It protects spillway and downstream dam areas from erosion and undermining. Next is the cofferdam. Cofferdam is a structure, temporary structure it is, that is constructed to divert the water. When we are working in the riverbeds or other places where we have to divert the water, the temporary structures to divert the water are constructed, which are called cofferdams. I will show the picture of a cofferdam first. In this picture, you can see this is upstream cofferdam, and water is diverted towards the right side of the river, and this is longitudinal cofferdam. So dry site conditions have been created by diverting the water for the construction of the project. Next is drainage gallery. I shall explain this drainage gallery structures in a separate lecture because it is a multi-purpose structure, and that is very important structure in the gravity dams. As I have told you, it is a multi-purpose structure in the gravity dams. I will explain it in a separate lecture, in my next lecture, in detail, the function of the drainage galleries. Just here I will show you some pictures. In this picture, you can say this is a cross section of a dam. This is intake structure, this is undersluice inlet, and this top is the crest of the dam. This gallery has been constructed at the bottom of the gravity dam, concrete dam foundation. Here you can see the top elevation is 1019, and the elevation here below is 984, so it is 35 meters below the dam crest. Here it is 54 meters below the dam crest. This is a picture of a drainage gallery. Upstream side you can see the drainage holes. Thank you.